Okay, this is a test that might roll into just a main drop. We'll see. I just want to make sure the audio is picking up. I had some issues in the last live streams, and I feel really bad about that, but it is what it is. I just suck. So, moving forward, I'm using Geomagic Design X Pro version 2022, and it's because I can't afford the newest version, which someday, we just has better tools. I have already done some cleanup on stuff. I don't know, I spent about an hour already, and there's only just these two files that I'm going to merge in this demonstration. But essentially I'm aligning, they're already meshed from the scan data. They are partial front side scan and the back side scan, and then a front side scan with some wraparound a little bit partially. Okay, I got my reference. This is where everything's going to go. This is the one that's moving. I'm moving this to that. And I just got to pick my points of reference so that it knows what to line up. Is what I'm doing right now. Okay. Now, you gotta be very, very fickle on what I'm going to select, because it can shift, obviously, by a little bit or a lot. Getting it just perfect is luck of the draw, kinda. I think, God, I don't like how out of focus that part is, but let's see what it looks like in the end. I'm just going to go ahead and pick some nipples here. That looks like a good nipple. I'm just throwing fucking darts in the dark here. So that's going to look like that in the end. I need some more points. I don't have much for the front on this to locate to. Is the crappy part. So, just looking for anything that picks up in both on the front side. It can be used. Okay, distinguishing marks. And set aside. I should just put like a little, I don't know. That's what I should do. I should just put a little dablet of hot glue on the front side and back side to easily allocate and line stuff up. That's what I need to be doing. Anyway, I'm going to finish doing this one and then I'm going to do that, because that's going to be a time saver, I think. Yeah. So I can always take that out with this program. I can just go ahead and hack and slash at unwanted data, smooth it out, stuff like that. You're basically, if you think of it as a clay model, you're the sculptor and you're smoothing, cutting, and whatever other terms they use type thing. You know what I mean? To form it how you want it. And in reality, specs on this does not need to be that, I ain't gonna say that accurate, but they don't have to be how the actual model is. It just pushes into an interface on a rubberish ABS type black tire for an old Tonka toy, and this is the white wall, so it just it just presses in there. And technically, I don't even need the backside. I really don't. But I want to make sure to at least try to capture the whole thing as an original part, even though it will be a remanufactured part, which will be listed as such, not to confuse people. Some people only buy original parts and yada yada. Which I get that. As you're an actual collector, an avid collector, good luck finding the parts that you might be wanting. But I make them, so there you go. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to have much luck on the rest of this. Okay, what about the inside? You know, to be honest, I'm not sure why that's green. I do the best I can learning all this stuff. You know, don't have a lot of time to do that. I wish I did have like a month to dedicate just learning the ins and outs of this program. I'm familiar with Fusion 360, Autodesk, SolidWorks a little bit. Don't get things twisted. I'm not like a professional modeler by any means, but I am a professional CNC machinist. I've done that for 14 years. I've printed about the same amount of time as a hobbyist, mind you, but once you decide to go professional with it, it's not really a whole new ball game, but it is kind of, not really. But I'm doing what I'm passionate about, and that's all that matters. Probably not. Jeez. Okay, so where? Okay, it's got some backside to it too. We will move over to this side then, and it's oriented, so we know what the hell we're looking at. Okay, NZ's at the bottom, which is New Zealand, abbreviated. Okay, this part, this white wall tire, was a semi-apology, kind of a thank you to the people of New Zealand and from Tonka back in the day. With some type of, I don't know, embargo or some situation in the area where they were unable to get any Tonka parts or something to that effect. I really gotta look into that more, maybe, so at least I know what the hell I'm talking about. But in essence, they couldn't get stuff for years, whatnot. I can't remember. Dad said they decided to put a manufacturing plant there and make tires, and then they put the NZ on there, you know, so that you knew where it was manufactured, or something to that effect, I believe. And I know people out there will do this, but please feel free to correct me on any of this and add to my knowledge base in the comments below. Thank you. Let's see here. I think I can do that though. Hit the back. But these tires, you can't get them anywhere because there wasn't really that many available. And it's like anything. Over time, things are lost. I gotta say though, I mean, as far as the years go by, these are material-wise in pretty good shape. But yeah, if a person has the model file, you can just print them off every few years and keep them fresh. Always keep your tires fresh and rotated, folks. Safety first. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plug the back. So God. Yeah. We're going to do some guesswork and stuff and such and so forth. Maybe, maybe not. What is that? What is that? That is a pocket. And that looks like I'm gonna go with it. Let's see here. Put a dot there. Put a dot there. Well, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. God, it looks like the same thing. It's just a different Virtus, different base. Well, it's damn. Okay, I need a third point. Out of a third point, it's gonna look like poop. And I think the green is gonna be the overlapping almost. Maybe I don't know. Can we get a little side action? Maybe. It might be possible. There's any distinguishing? No. That ain't gonna happen. Shnikey. Okay, so what are we stuck with here? Where are we in life? I need distinguishing marks on both scan datas on these meshes to line them up. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking, and it's not being cooperative to the extent that I would appreciate as a grown-ass man. Okay, so we're looking off of the side of that ear. Come on, there's got to be a way to make sure this thing doesn't like rotate the wrong way. I want to rotate it on the axis, but whatever. Okay, so that's that ear, that's that ear, this is that side. A little bit of garble there, but it's nothing. Wait. What is that? What's that? That on the front? Yeah, it's on the front. Or whatever. There's a mark there. And wait. What? Is that the same mark? Kind of a top dead center, huh? No. Not gonna be. Oh, I think I got lucky. I think I might have just got really lucky. Look at that. Good eye, Ryan. Good eye. Okay, so it's not that lucky, but kind of lucky. See, now if I would have just put like a little droplet of damn glue on the outside and inside and on 3 points, then I wouldn't have this lengthy of a thing. And we're just gonna... Oh, no, don't do that. What the heck? What is this? Go away. Get off my stuff. You can go away too. I want more screen. What is that? There. Thank you. Thank you. Shit, where's that? There it is. Okay. I wonder if that inside lip shows too. It kind of does, doesn't it, down there? I know where this one looks like it's legit, so we're gonna go with that. We just gotta make it look like about the same in both, so that I can find some kind of similar feature on that section, so I'm not just blindly guessing, but you know what, it's just, we're just gonna say that's a pocket and that's a pocket, and does it look close and good, or is it all retarded? Oh boy, I don't know. I think it still looks kind of retarded. I need another point. Jesus, come on. But, I mean, like, that stuff is lined up really nicely, but I need on the front or something. I have to finish this. I think I'm gonna rescan this shit. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Let's just go ahead and save this where it is. Wait, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, I got too much time on this section just to abandon this. I got to finish this. Okay. It's good. Go away. Just go away. The hell is that? Huh? So, oh yeah, okay. That's right. Come on, you. So, just want to see where the New Zealand word letters are. Come on, give me the NZ. And then we put that there in relation. Now I can see the dot. Okay. So, kind of over there. Should have looked at the hand instructions just to make sure. Because I'm sure there's probably an easier way of changing the camera points. Okay, so that is not gonna show me anything under the dress right there, so to speak, huh? Okay, so this would be viewpoints. How, where, what, why. This is the front. Okay, flipper. And life becomes easier. Oh, hey, I think it did. My brain was trying to overly analyze or something to that effect. So in theory, yep, bing bang boom. And I'm just going to do this zoomed out like that because I don't care. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Scanning comes next. Or rescan. And, yeah, boom. We're just going to apply the next and see what happens. Where is it? Okay, so we have the kind of winner. That'll work. I can live with that. The wording and everything is pretty decent. It's, you know, matches up, lines up pretty decent. What I got message-wise? This is the guy's part. Hold on there, buddy. I'm gonna load this to. I'll send. Okay. Yeah, he's questioning. Just so you know, John, it's about 5:08 my time, and that's you digging my phone right now. So this is where we are in life. Let me, yeah. I'm gonna save this and export it and save it. Yada yada yada. Oh yeah, finish it up. Let's go. Just apply. Yeah, come on. Okay. Yeah, it looks like shit. Anyway, I should have just quit while I was ahead. Save. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and body